Assalamu alaikum. This is Khadijatul Juhra welcoming you all in the class of Finance and Banking, Chapter 6, Class 9 and 10. Today we are going to discuss cost of capitals, the last topic, weighted average cost of capital or WACC. This is very important topic of this chapter and most of the creative questions are from this weighted average cost of capital. So learning this cost of capital is very important. At first, you have to know what is weighted average cost of capital or WACC. WACC is the average cost of capital or the total cost of capital. This is also called the cost of capital. A company raises funds from a variety of sources we know, and the average of this capital raised from different sources is called total cost of capital. There are some differences in the method of averaging here. In order to calculate the total cost of capital, at first the ratio of each sources of capital is determined, which is called weight. While determining the weight, we must first calculate the amount of total capital. Then, by dividing the amount of capital of each source by the total capital, we get the weight of each source. The cost of each source is then multiplied by this weight. This brings out the cost of each source. Then the cost of each source is added together and the average cost of company's capital is calculated. And this average cost of capital is known as weighted average cost of capital. Now we will see the formula for determining WACC. And this is here. WACC equal to KD into WD plus KP into WP plus KR into WR plus KE into WE. In our previous classes, we have learned that how we can calculate KD, KP, KR and KE, and in our previous slide we have said that we can get this WD, WP, WR and WE by dividing the amount of each capital by total capital. So here KD equal to cost of debt capital, which will be given in the question, or we have to calculate the cost of debt capital by using different formulas of cost of debt capital, and weight of WD equal to weight of debt capital, which we can determine by dividing total capital with the amount of debt capital, and KP equal to cost of preferred share capital, WP equal to weight of preferred share capital, same formula of weight of debt capital, that is amount of preferred share capital divided by amount of total capital. KR equal to cost of retained earnings and WR equal to weight of retained earnings, that is amount of retained earnings divided by amount of total capital. KE equal to cost of equity, and at last WE equal to weight of equity, that is amount of equity divided by amount of total capital. This is the formula, and we know learning formula we cannot learn fully, so we have to practice it, and for practicing it there is a example for us. The total capital of a company is taka 10 lakh. The various sources of total capital and the cost of each sources are as follows. Sources of capital here is equity, preferred stock, debt capital and retained earnings, and the amount of capitals are 4 lakh, 2 lakh 50,000, 2 lakh 50,000 and 1 lakh. Cost of each sources are 15%, 10%, 5% and 11.25%. We have to determine weighted average cost of capital of the company. So, from the question we can write KD or cost of debt capital 5%. You can see it, debt capital, cost of debt capital 5%. And WD, weight of debt capital, amount of debt capital divided by total capital. Here the amount of debt capital is 2,50,000 and the total capital is 10 lakh. So 2,50,000 divided by 10 lakh equal to 0.25. Like the same way, cost of preferred share KP equal to 10% and weight of preferred share amount of preferred share divided by total capital, that is 2,50,000 divided by 10 lakh equal to 0.25, and cost of retained earnings here 11.25%, and weight of retained earnings is amount of retained earnings divided by total capital. Here the amount of retained earnings is 1 lakh and total capital is 10 lakh, so 1 lakh divided by 10 lakh equal to 0.10. And at last cost of equity 15%, so weight of equity is here 4 lakh divided by 10 lakh equal to 0.40. So we can get the KD, WD, KP, WP, KR, WR, KE and WEs, and it is the time to putting these in the formula. So we can write WSCC equal to WD into KD plus WP into KP plus WR into KR plus KWE into KE. We can write KD in the front and or WD in the front, that is no problem. And we are putting the values in the formula: 5 into 0.25 plus 10 into 0.25 plus 11.5, 11.25 into 0.10 plus 15 into 0.40, and we can get 1.25 plus 2.5 plus 1.125 plus 6, and the result is 10.875. So the weighted average cost of capital or the total cost of capital of this company is 10.875%. I think you are understanding this. This is time lengthy but not very tough. So there is two homework. You have to practice it more and more. I think if you do this homework and do more and more after this homework, it will help you to do this smoothly and you can learn very well. Thank you for watching the class.